We are pure rock radio.
And we're just a little crazy.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Hey, man, we're a little crazy.
We are.
We've been called worse.
It's all good. All kinds of names. But
we
don't care because we're just a little
crazy. All right. Good
evening, Corey.
It's not the Saturday night special. We did that last night. It's the Sunday night special.
Yep. There's no Bud Lights in here. We're good.
Yeah, let's see. You have an energy drink and I have a coffee.
Dude, I got to tell you, I'm kind of wired right now. I'm going to be peeking out the windows.
Boy,
because I had a Red Bull about an hour ago, and now I just had a Rockstar. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to be peeing. You're going to peeing.
Dude, I gotta get some help from our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean to start off on a bad note here.
Mm-hmm.
But I got something that's bugging me.
All right.
So, real quick, as you know, my beautiful daughter, Tawny, was murdered.
That's right.
It'll be 2 years coming up October 17th.
Right.
Well, her best friend, I'm not going to mention her name, but Tawny's best friend.
Right. I know.
Lacey.
I was going to say. Great. Way to go. I knew you were going to do that. Now I'm going to edit that part out.
She wants to go see my daughter's murderer, Victoria, at the Utah State Prison.
Yes.
And I got, can I say it? Pissed.
Yeah, I don't blame
you. And I said, no, she doesn't need that satisfaction. You don't need to go out there and see her. You're a big girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to associate with anybody that goes. It's just negative, and we don't need to be. Am I wrong?
The way I see it, and Vic, I hate to even say her name. I just call her Maggot. Let's just call her M for Maggot.
V Maggot.
Yeah, V. But anyway, she's locked up at least, I'd say, probably, hopefully, 15 to 20 years.
Well, 2039, she's got a parole hearing, but
okay. And how many? So 20?
So that'll be 2039. Yeah. So she'll
39 minus 15.
It's like 24 years from her sentencing date.
So the minimum is 24.
16 to life is what her sentence was.
But 24 years
is before she can see.
And she's been in roughly the first year. So
yeah.
Okay.
But my daughter's best friend and my best contact, and you have kids, man.
She's almost like your daughter.
Well, yeah, she really is.
You had a bunch of daughters, actually.
Yeah, but I'm like, she's the closest tie that I have to my daughter. Because parents don't know 110% what their kids are like. You know what I mean? One little percentile, but I hear all kinds of stuff, and it's like, whoa, but. For her to want to go out there, she said, I want a couple questions answered. No, we got those answered in court. So am I wrong?
I just don't think that anyone should visit a murderer like that unless it's the parole officer or an attorney saying, you know what, you got 25 more years.
Yeah.
Or someone that wants to go there and say, look, Maggot, how is it behind there? How's your bed? How's your mattress? It better be one inch thick. And let's hope you're the biatch of someone in there.
Well, I'm hearing she's locked down 23 hours a day, which is
perfect. Yeah. Because John Gotti, who was one of the most powerful mob guys in the world.
He went nuts.
He did. In 2 years, he literally lost his mind.
2 years?
Within a year or two, he went batshit crazy.
Really?
Isolation, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's mental. It's crazy. I love it. It's almost a form of torture. Yeah. And what's better for Maggot than that?
Yeah, exactly.
But all right. But, yeah, if you go visit someone, and, my son has been in and out of jail a million times because of him not paying fines. He's not a crazy hardcore criminal, but my son is called he's a dip sheet.
Yeah.
And when you're a deep sheet, you go back to jail for not paying fines and stuff.
Yeah, but I just think she would get satisfaction out of that if anybody close to my daughter went out to that prison and saw her. And nobody gets that, and I'm glad that you see it my way.
Well, yeah, because Maggot's thinking, okay, maybe I got a little bit of forgiveness. Maybe I got a pen pal. Maybe, like my son, hey, can I have some money on my books?
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't need any of that, and I don't want to associate with it. And I'm like, it's already hard enough coming up on my daughter's death date. Let's hope
I'll call her L, but let's hope L makes the right decision because I think it's pretty obvious.
Well, it was going on all day today, and it was bugging me, so I didn't mean to start off the show on a negative, but
sooner or later, I think we can do it now properly. We kind of did a little bit of a discussion about Casey Baird,
right?
And we'll have to do like a really nice show centered around some of the things she's done and promote the website and maybe get some more pictures. And
we're going to have a get-together somewhere.
And she was on our show all the time. And if you can, if it doesn't hurt you or make you feel bad, I mean, just to hear her voice and laughing and having a great time.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, I know. That's tough.
I don't know
But
yet.
your daughter was fun.
Crying, but
she was crazy and wild. And your daughter would probably be with us tonight.
Right.
Like, that was
well,
fun.
we could call her, and I
know it's crazy. It is. It's reality. It's the most reality you're ever going to have. And no, you've done really well over the last year or two. I mean, that's awesum. You're here. That's just as long as you're here, brother.
I always said if something happened to my little girl, that's my only child, and I always said.
No, I
don't know, but I just it's been hard, but it's all good. Anyway, tonight we're going to call Mark Slaughter.
Yeah, well, I just texted him, and I haven't heard him back yet. He's probably in. Let's see, he lives in south of Nashville, in a little. I think he's like 25 miles south.
Yeah,
of there.
He was talking to us, telling us a farmhouse.
I'm told. Well, I have a friend that knows it.
Mark Slaughter on a farm.
Yeah, remember Great Green Acres?
Yep.
Great. We can see Mark. Great. I can't sing like him, but we should have Mark. Let's do this because he'll be in concert. He's either here in a couple weeks or in a couple months.
Well, it's showing, and I actually said it on K-Bear, October 13th, Sandy Station. Now, you told me yesterday, and I did go on the air with it, but with Great White. So I guess it's Terry Eloise Great White.
And he's a lead singer.
Yeah.
It's on his website. It's on the official Great White website. It's on the official Slaughter website. I have ticket places that are saying it, but I'm not hearing it.
Well, hopefully Mark gets back with us. But
yeah. Well, let me check. Maybe he because I heard my phone go off. Let's see. Okay, nothing yet. I just put, is this true? Give us a call.
Let's just call him. Get up, rocker.
He's like, I'm not up all night.
Hey, fun on the farm now.
I'm not up all night sleeping all day like I was in 1992.
That's right. Oh.
Actually, you know what? That album was produced in 89 and came out in 90. Isn't that funny? 26, almost 30 years ago. Such a cool album.
And I feel young.
I do.
Woo!
I feel young and fresh. I feel like a baby wipe is like just wiping my nipples as I sit here broadcasting live.
Nice.
So, all right. Well, thanks for listening to this live edition of
Sunday edition.
That's right. I'll be Cory Draper. You are Casey Baird. The whole show. We don't flip identities or even share underwear or nothing.
Are you serious?
Now, this is kind of a theme. I looked down, and this is our 420th show.
What?
420. What does that mean? That's right.
I think we should take a bong hit, dude.
Guess what I watched today in the background? Because I have all the...
Cheech and Chong.
No, I watched Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, God.
And then I looked down, and it's show number 420. So I'm like, remember the poncho?
Yeah.
You know, Sean Penn, he's Jeff Spicoli. He had the poncho on. He had the Vans on. There's scenes where they're smoking weed. And then I'm like, you know what? This is too cool. We're going to totally do a 420 show. So we're going to celebrate weed, pot, ganja, reefer. I don't know what other names there are for that magical drug, but I know that most of my friends that smoke it, they're not crazy. They're not wild.
Boy, everybody does now, man. It's crazy. I got to admit, I my anxiety since my daughter's tragedy and everything, I did try one of those candies, the Jolly Rancher pot candies.
Headache? Does it feel weird?
Dude. I get real like. Anyway.
Can you feel? Does it feel like
man,
I've never been
stoned
stoned
like
before?
A baby. Corey felt great the next day. It takes away the anxiety, but I think I don't need a full like Jolly Rancher, but it helped.
My friends that smoke weed,
I didn't like it. But most people,
Well, my friends that are weed smokers, they do it at night, like after dinner,
to relax, right,
or to go to bed. And then some of my friends, they have like aches and pains.
Oh, yeah.
And their eyes they hurt, like they're sore eyes.
Yeah.
And when they smoke weed, they said that their eyes, they don't hurt. Like, you have a headache? It's kind of like a headache, I guess.
And you've never done drugs. I'd love to see you smoke a doob.
I did. Now, this is what I did try.
We should do a show like that one time.
I know, we should just sit here and smoke weed. I tried smoking a couple like puffs.
Yeah.
In Lake Powell, 1985 is when we.
Oh,
so 1985, I did a couple puffs.
I remember that. Yeah.
I'm just not a smoking guy, so I did okay, whatever. But I did try this, and I think I got a headache. A couple listeners, which is probably stupid because I could have had cyanide or arsenic in my brownie, but they gave me
brownie
about this much brown, like this much of brownie, like 8 inches by 8 inches.
Right.
But I ate one and I got a headache, so that's probably. But I didn't get high. I didn't feel fun.
Well, good thing you didn't go down that path. But
Well, darn it, we're going to celebrate the 420 way tonight.
420, dude. Everybody get out their bongs, man.
Okay, I got a new song from our buddy Tommy. Now, Tommy Love, it sounds like Buddy Love, like Eddie Murphy, but Tommy is going to be opening up for Kicks, which is coming up in a few...
Leatherheads?
Actually, no, it's October 27th. I was going to say a month or two away, but his band is going to be opening up for Kicks. We'll have to...
cool.
He sent me his new CD, and actually I picked out a tune that I think is really good. So
well, hit it, maestro.
We're going to be playing it, and we're going to be cool.
All right.
All right, then we're going to have our buddy Dave Christensen. He used to go to Raskals, which is a nightclub literally just a block down from our studio.
Yes, 832 East, 3900 South.
And we're going to talk about that 20-year reign of Raskals, a club that I actually owned for a little while. So they shut their doors permanently yesterday. And then we'll talk about some movies and rock news.
All right.
And we're going to just do nothing but pot songs. So do you want to hear one? Let's kick it off with a pot song. Okay. And
I thought we were going to play Tommy Love.
I don't have it yet. He's going to be on. We'll play it when he calls in.
Oh, I see. I'm really baked over here, dude.
Now you're
really
going to love
listening.
This. This is called. I can't say it, but let's just say we're on FM right now.
All right.
This song is called "Marijuana Mother."
Oh boy.
With an F.
Yeah.
And it's by a band called DOA, Dead or Alive.
Okay.
Can I check it out? I think you're going to dig it.
All
when
right.
you hear it, you're going to be singing it all the rest of the night. Now here it goes. Listen. Pretty catchy.
Cool. You're on
right.
radio.
Radio.
And now, Blade of Doom, starring Babylon AD.
Tears like a virgin the first time
All right, Babylon AD on Pure Rock Radio.
I love that tune. I haven't heard that forever.
I love them long time. This long. Easily this long. I love those guys.
Wow.
All right, Babylon AD, they are back and all original members. So if you see them, actually they're playing the Monsters. Wait, October 1st is that Monsters of Rock ship cruise.
Oh, yeah, the cruise ship.
It's only hair bands. So it's like Babylon AD, Bang Tango, Slaughter, Tesla, Cinderella.
I forget about that every year. I really want to go on that. That would be cool, man.
It's about like $1,500. Like the cruise is like 900 and something, and then it's like another 500 to probably fly there. And
where does it leave? Like Florida or something?
Yeah, you fly down to Miami, and I think it's a 3-day cruise, and you're back on the 4th.
Oh, that'd be cool, man. Because we'd know most of the bands.
We know every single one of them. Every band is kick-ass, too.
Yeah.
Even like Kix, who's going to be here. All of them go, they part. No, it's 5-day cruise. I remember now. It's 4 days of cruising. You get back on the 5th day. But the back of the ship will be like Tesla. The front of the ship will be like a smaller band like Bang Tango. Then after Tesla will be like Cinderella, and then the front will be like Femme Fatale with Athena and Lorraine just singing and Lita Ford. It's back and forth, just drinking, having fun,
party.
What you do? I went on a cruise and this is what I did. They're like, "Sir, would you like a drink?" And I go, "Yeah, room 420." I just named any room, and they never even checked a stub or an ID or a key or any type of nothing. I ordered drinks. I went on a 7-day cruise. It was on Norwegian Cruise Line, which is always voted one of the worst. But every time, and I just drank waters. They were $2 a pop.
Oh yeah, but you're putting on other people's rooms.
My water bill was over $200 because I drank over 100 of them, and they're this big. That not these. They're the little ones.
Wow,
and they're $2. Now they'd be like $5.
Now I know what to do.
Yeah, just say, hey, that's room number 712.
That's horrible.
All right. Well, anyway, we're going to have a good time tonight. It is live. We are doing a Sunday night 420 show because this is the 420th show on the Pure Rock Radio Network. So, we did DOA earlier. Do you guys remember Afro Man?
Nice marijuana song,
I want to get
with
high.
The potty mouth.
Who's probably the biggest stoner in rock and roll that you can think of? I know in hip-hop. I would say Snoop Dogg probably is the hip-hop king. He's always smoking weed.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, in country, you're a country guy. Who is the biggest weed?
I have no idea.
I'd say Willie Nelson.
Oh, yeah, Willie, duh.
Okay, Willie's the smoking country dude.
But in rock...
Who's always high? Like, you know who... Well, I'm not throwing him under the bus. The band that I saw get so high, they were giggling like girls and went on stage and did the best show I've ever seen.
Who?
Remember when it was called Park West?
Yeah.
It was Tesla with another band.
Oh,
but
really?
I remember Vieira's. It was a restaurant, I think.
Yes.
It was at the sports mall or something.
Yeah.
I went to dinner with the band Tesla, and half the band loved weed. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't smoke weed.
And
but
they do. They look like stoners.
They smoke their asses off. The lead singer, I remember when I forgot his name, Jeff Keith or whatever. I remember he said this. He goes, man, you can put me in a field. And he's got these huge teeth like a horse. You just want to feed him hay. But he's all, man, you can just put me in a field and I could have a party. Then he's just smoking his little weed. And then we had to drive all the way up
to Park City.
Yeah. And it's a ski resort up there. I think it's called the Canyons now or something.
It is the Canyons, yep.
But I remember.
That was cool, man. That was a great venue.
They were giggling, having fun.
Wow.
They get up on stage and do the best show I have ever seen in my life, higher than a kite.
Wow.
I can't even play guitar. But anyway, I'm trying to think.
I can't leave the house.
God, a weed band. I know Suicidal Tendencies, they smoke weed a lot, and I think it's Insane Clown Posse, but they're, a hair
those
band.
Guys.
I can't think of one hair band. I think they probably all smoked weed, but I think Willie Nelson is the coolest, though.
Yeah, he's the king of.
Comes to it. We should play Willie tonight. What's one of his? I remember Honeysuckle Rose, On the Road Again, always on my mind.
What's that new song he does for the Volkswagen? Or
oh, does he? Oh, really? Good for Willie.
Is it Volkswagen or no?
So it's a TV.
Hold on, let me Googie this.
Is it a song though? Does he sing it and everything?
It's something about pets, your dog,
petting your dog, smoking weed. All right. Well, we'll just do marijuana themes, and we'll have a couple guests on tonight. We're going to have our buddy. I know he's listening now, Dave Christensen. We grew up with Dave. He worked at Clear Channel and some other radio stations. But
that Dave. Okay.
Yeah. Now, the reason why we thought we'd have Dave on tonight, number one, it's his birthday. But number two, a really famous club just closed its doors permanently after 20-plus years. It was called Raskals, and then at the end it was called Habits. which I think is an awful name. It sounds like Come to Habits if you're on drugs or meth or something. But anyway, what we used to do is on Tuesdays, there was a mail review called The Men of Crush, kind of like Chippendales, from 8 to 10. Dave used to work for a radio station where he would get all the prizes. And then during the male performance, Dave would sit on a chair in the middle of the stage, and they'd get all the drunk, horny girls to come up and give him a lap dance. Then he would give them prizes. And I'm like, that's ingenious. Right. It's like he's getting all this ass.
Did he finally get any ass? Because
I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
He's always tormenting me, but
we'll have to ask. Should we just call him live right now?
Yeah, let's just call him.
Yeah, because I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on.
Oh, it's a Subaru commercial for the dog thing, I think.
I'll just go ahead and put it on YouTube, and if Willie has a song, we'll go ahead and crank it away.
Just type Willie Nelson dog song.
Well, Dave, if you're listening, just call our studio line, 801-850-6969.
That number again.
That's right. Let me make sure we have the dial tone. Okay, yep, I got the dial. I got it all nice and clear. But
did you dust everything over there, Mr. OCD?
No, but look what I did.
He's got a bottle of spray air. Look at that.
Here, pull your pants down. Hold on. You have a little dusty cockadoodle?
Yeah. Oh, right there in the cheese.
Okay, now turn around. Okay, bend over a little bit.
Okay.
You have that white little dot on your tailbone like I do from laying on the tanning bed.
Sound like a couple of fags blowing.
I'm telling you, just put peanut butter. Just get a little piece of peanut butter on the end of your finger. That's all you do. Yeah, and I just kind of smear it on my tailbone, and it looks nice and dark, just like the rest of my cheeks. Because if
can you hear me moving this mic around?
No. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's cool.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
All right.
Well, I thought tonight we'd talk a little bit about Raskals and habits.
Well, evidently he's not. He's a little busy for us.
Let me just call him.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just call Dave.
Maybe he's pooping or something.
I want to talk about some of the concerts. We did like Foreigner there. We even had hip-hop bands like Two Live Crew.
God, so they're tearing the building down. They're going to build apartments?
That's what I was told yesterday by a smoking hot girl that is on my Facebook page. And she's so smoking hot, but guess what? She has a boyfriend. That figures. Story of my life. What else is new? I can't date anyone I really want to date.
I need my ice. Hang on.
Okay, we're going to call Dave right now. Let's see if we can. I like to do it like, remember David Letterman? He'd get the phone on his desk. And I like the dial tone when we do it because it sounds more like David Letterman. Okay, let's call Uncle Dave and see what's up here, okay? Okay, you can hear the dial tone. Oh. My voice kind of goes like Battlestar Galactica. I am Battlestar Galactica. I like it, though, because it sounds more real. Okay.
The number you have reached.
Okay, let's see if we can hear Uncle Dave. Okie dokie.
Hello.
Hi, Uncle Dave. You're live on the air, so don't say the F word or you'll get grounded.
Hello?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Okay, there you go. All right, Dave. Let me go ahead.
Dave, I have my earpiece off, by the way.
Oh, good, because I worry about that. You're the man with the earpiece.
Yeah, all right.
I'm so popular, man. I have to do.
Come back on your show.
What's that?
I said thanks for letting me back on the show. Last time I think I was on there was with Athena, and I was backstage with the Scorpions. Remember that little Girls and Coke thing where Matthias Tabbs about kicked my ass because you weren't down there supporting them after they...
Okay, wait a minute. You just said little... He said little girls. Let's just say that they were over 18 and 1 hour old, right?
Were they?
Please.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's make that a point.
Yeah, remember we were smoking weed with those 6th graders? Remember their parents picked them up and they got grounded?
Yeah, so backstage... Who, me? I was backstage...
No, I was backstage with the Scorpions and Dio, and Cory had told me, when you go see Scorpions, go up there and say Girls and Coke.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Dave.
I know. I've been backstage to the Scorpions.
Player.
Okay. We're throwing everyone under the bus today. Who smokes weed? Who's playing with 6th graders?
Who's doing lines? Come on.
Oh, don't sue us, folks. All good. We don't have like an attorney on retainer here, so.
Oh, yeah, we do.
All right. Well, Dave, we were just talking about Raskals and habits. We were telling everyone. Now, what station were you working at when you were doing the chair and the lap dance thing?
Oh, that was 97.1 ZHT.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Now, they're kind of I guess you'd call a pop station. They play, pop music, a little bit of rock.
40.
Yeah, top 40. Yeah. Big moolah, by the way. What kind of prizes did you give out? Because when the girls were doing the contest, what kind of prizes did you give these hot babes?
Thong underwear, night shirts.
Nice.
I think we had some ZHT bras, teddy bears.
Dang! I'll tell you what.
CDs, anything I could find around the station.
Did you get any leg that night? those nights?
Well, they would stick my head underneath their shirt. And
Really?
That's about the closest I've got.
Oh,
sweet! I love it. Did you ever pop one of those things? Like we're doing an FM show tonight, but did you ever pop goes the weasel by any of the girls while they were giving you?
But she was pretty heavy, and Daddy doesn't touch the heavy girls.
Oh, really? You don't like the big underwear?
No. You guys could get strangled that way.
Well, that's all the perks of radio. It's fun.
Hey,
man.
be honest. Did you ever take the panties or the bras or any of the female apparel home and just wear it just to see what you'd look like?
Just on the weekend.
Because you know what I did? Well, Chantel, our blonde little friend, it's Mickey's relative. She was on the show one night.
I was here.
And she brought here,
and you look hot in a little mini
I put a mini dress on, and it's kind of, I've never wore female clothes before, but I felt damn sexy.
You did. And you kept wearing it for days.
I couldn't get it off. I'm so big. I mean, god dang. But I did. I wore a mini dress, Dave. We were doing a tribute.
Got a thong and it's stuck in his.
Well, we were doing a tribute to Bruce Jenner. When he cut.
Oh yeah, that's right.
When he was going through. But yeah, I wore some of those little mini pad. What do they call mini dresses?
That's funny.
I should have put a mini pad on. That would have been just downright sexy.
Stick that to the bottom of your feller.
Hey, you know what I have, Dave? 100 years ago, do you remember giving me 600 chapsticks, the promo chapsticks that you had?
I was talking about that the other day. Are you out of those, or you need some more?
No, I do. No, Dave knows I'm a chap. In the Pure Rock Radio bathroom, if you go and open the cabinet, there's a brown box. Dave gave me literally 200 of them.
Have you used them all?
No way. I mean, not 200 of them. Dave, I still have over half of them easily.
He has one in his pocket.
I down in Vegas. I packed him in a box and sent him off to you.
I did. Here, talk for a second. Here, I'm going to go get him. Okay, talk for 10 seconds.
Oh, that is funny. Yeah, he's always got one with him. Have you seen him do it, Dave? He uses one hand, and he pops the lid, and then he can screw the thing with his pinky finger.
Look,
wow!
Here, hold that.
Let me see.
How many are in there?
Oh my!
Okay, get the chapsticks out and read what.
Natural ice.
Okay, read the station. I forgot which one it is because there's a couple.
Today's 106.5 FM.
Okay, and that was before it was a rock station?
Before the rock station. That was the easy listening, FM 100.
And there's probably some ZHT ones in there.
Yep, there it is.
Do you need a couple? I mean, look at how many he sent me.
Dave, no, I'm good.
You don't share any of those. You kind of hoard them all for yourself.
He will.
Well, no, when people know you have chapstick and they go, hey, can I borrow your chapstick? I'm it grosses me out. If someone uses my chapstick, I literally throw it away because I don't. What if they have that herpes simplex 10 or something?
Hey.
But yeah, thank you, Dave. I owe you big time.
You never know what people are carrying today.
Hey, when it was on the chapstick you gave me, it says today's 106.5. What format was that back in the day when you gave me these?
Easy listening.
That was the cozy. That was the
cozy. Okay, there we
go. The FM 100 type music, real soft.
Okay, I remember now. My memory's
Carpenters.
bad. Yeah. One time I had a dry feller, and I even used it on my feller one time. I totally remember doing it, and it felt great. I did. You ever
natural
go swimming?
Ice on your tool?
No, I went swimming, and there was chlorine and everything else, and I was kind of itchy and dry. And I did. I used one of these 106 cozy because it's cozy.
Yeah.
But yep, did
it give you a little tingle?
It totally took care of my chapstick.
Better than Desitin?
I owe Dave easily $600 because that's about how much. Honestly, how much is chapstick? Is it $1 or $2 a tube?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, and look at how many.
It's going to $2.
Yeah, well, I owe you about $800 because I know there's probably at least 1 to 200 in the box you sent me. So
I took it from the station. It's all profit.
I know nothing's better than going through the prize closet of a radio station, just raping, doing whatever you can.
So last night was the last night of Raskals, or Habits, or whatever they call it. What is it?
Well, it was called Raskals for 20 years, and then the last year or so it was called Habits.
Habits, yeah.
But it was a
meat market ever. I got more out of that club.
Really?
Well, that's the only club I go to, so.
Yeah, it was fun.
So now what are you going to do?
Nothing now. I mean, I can't go to girls
You're celibate?
Anymore.
You know what? I was writing you the other day. Whenever I go in the daytime to a food place, like a Fresh Market or a Smith's, my God, there's the hottest girls in there buying stuff. But the problem is they have rings on their finger. That means, they're married. And then they go in the parking lot and they have brand new Escalades. So, But girls that are married, sometimes they're the easiest ones to get because their husbands weigh 600 pounds and they're working all day, buying that Escalade for them. So
why don't we just open a club? Just call it the Meat Market.
I know, that's a good idea.
Right? Just a small place and just come down and you know what you're going there for. You know what I mean?
My fresh meat.
Right, just the meat market.
Do you guys remember a club?
All right, done.
Do you remember it was a beer bar, but it was called the Main Event?
Yes.
And it was on State
Street where
it became Southern Exposure.
Right.
But for $10, Dave, you're a little young for this, but they closed it right when you were probably about 18, because I know you're a few years younger than Casey and I.
3 years younger.
Okay, well,
I had to have been right there.
This is what it was. You had Dino and the Men of Rye Energy. For $10 you got in.
Dino.
You could bring whatever you wanted. Brown bagging was still legal, but for $10 it was all you could drink beer inside. And I'll tell you, the birth rate was 100%. Every girl that went there had a baby within 9 months of going to that club. Oh. It was insane. I mean, stripping there, DUIs everywhere. You go on State Street around 2 in the
Murray
morning.
PD would just sit out there. They'd mark your tires. And what was it again? Now you give them like $10 or $20, you drink all the beer you wanted, right?
It was $10 at the door.
Oh, $10.
And this is like 20, 25, 30 years ago.
Dude,
so
you go get lit.
10 was probably like 20 now.
Yep.
But imagine even paying $25 at the door. You get in, and then you have all the beer you want.
Right.
But brown bagging is where you could have like a bottle of Jack Daniels, bring it in, and just buy Cokes all night. Mm-hmm. But those days, can you imagine now in 2016 a bar like that in Utah? Yikes. Hokey
More
feet.
DUIs.
Ain't going to happen. Well, if they were smart, give rides home.
Well, they got full nude places here, which I can't believe. You pay like 20, what's it called? What's a nude? American Bush. I think they're still full nude. But you pay like $20 or $30 at the door, and then they just give you Cokes and fruit punches and stuff like that. But that's about as good as it gets now.
Well, that's I guess Bill Carter, he's just going to run the Snowbird Bar now, evidently.
Well, the Tram Bar usually opens up. Yeah, the library. Yeah, there's other clubs
Oh, he owns the library?
I don't know if he sold it or not, but I guess we could look it up on the Google Meister. But these are legendary nightclubs here in Salt Lake.
I got his phone number.
Well, you can call him. I'm a little tired of calling him.
I've
had enough of club ownership at this point in my life. I like to go to one and get the hell out about 10 minutes before. So anyway, but yeah, Raskals, rest in peace. 832 East, 3900 South.
Boy, do I have a private club for members.
I have it memorized.
I remember doing all those ads, man.
Well, what I thought I'd do, Dave, when I bought Raskals around 2000 and I sold it in 04. But what I did, remember Foreigner played there. I had 2 Live Crew.
Right.
But I just throw some, concerts. The biggest time I ever got in trouble and the biggest turnout, I had these guys called Thunder from Down Under, and they were like a strip thing like Chippendales.
Australian.
Yeah.
Well, they all came from Vegas, and they thought, we know everything. We're going to do what we want when we want. These guys come out, and they're starting to kind of like, they kind of flash a little bit.
Yeah.
And they're doing all this illegal stuff like lap dances.
With Mr. Happy who's out?
Oh, yeah. They were flapping around. They were grabbing girls, giving them lap dances. And I go, look, you guys, you do that one more time. You're not getting your second. You never give them the full deposit.
Right. Give them half. Yeah.
You do with Paul Oakenfold or Foreigner because you trust them.
Yeah.
But a male stripper, the last thing you do is give them their whole paycheck.
So they're sitting there flopping the bologna.
The girls were insane.
Oh,
the club,
no.
I oversold it.
I'll bet you had to double mop that night.
There was like 700 people in that club, and the fire code was only like 450.
Oh, nice.
But balls a flying. But
nice.
Anyway, rest in peace, Raskals, and rest in peace, Habits. You're out of here, and you're going to be condos or apartments probably within 6 months to a year. So, all right. Well, anyway.
Is he going to open another club?
Well, maybe.
Habits somewhere else.
Probably. I mean, sometimes you get it in your blood. You just want to keep doing that. But not me. I'm done with clubs. Anyway, and I know it's your birthday. When's your real birthday? Was it a couple days ago?
No, it's right now, this second, right here and now.
Oh, God, man, you should have came in, man. We should have just had you come to the studio, and too bad Chad's not in town.
And we would have shaved you and spanked you like we did Chad, handsome.
I'll take what I can get nowadays.
Well, we did.
Even with a blindfold on.
Well,
nice.
Well, Chad kind of likes the ladies. And last time Chad was in here, we had Claudia's birthday, and he got in a G-string.
Dude, he gets creepy, though.
And then Claudia shaved his chest, a C in his chest, and then Chad's giving a really nice lap dance. And what does Casey do? He goes up to him and pulls his pants down while I'm filming it. And I put it on my YouTube. It went on Facebook. But
Chad dropped to the floor.
There was a little bowling ball action, if you know what I mean. But I never got in trouble for that. It was so quick that the bowling balls.
Why did you do that, Casey?
But what a perfectly hairless ass that Chad has. It's just an adorable butt. And we would have Chad give you a birthday dance, Dave, but he's still with Robert right now, cruising around America. So,
well, we'll call Asian Delight and send you over a little date.
Damn yeah. All right. Well, what I'd like to do, I know this is Pure Rock Radio, but I'm going to play a Foreigner song.
All right.
And then I'm going to go into a 2 Live Crew song.
All right.
To kind of celebrate the See You Goodbye of the legendary Raskals. And Dave, you were a part of that. You've got more how many lap dances did you do over your span of Raskals there?
I would say I was there twice a week, so I think I did between 15 and 20 a night. So probably 40 a week, and this is probably, 6 years.
Oh, yeah.
And it'd be embarrassing going through stores, girls saying, hey, you were my bachelorette pictures. I remember you. And
yep.
I had no idea what that
I remember dragging the muffin on your leg is what they did. So, all right. Well, rest in peace, Raskals. And Dave, have a happy birthday, and I'll see you soon.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, let's all get together.
Okay,
Dave, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Okay, man. Talk to you later, Dave. All right. Oh, whoop, I turned the mic off. Okay. All right, we'll be right back. Cory Draper with Casey Baird. And we normally don't do Foreigner, but we are this time.
All right.
Do you remember this song, Out to High School?
I like it.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Classic, man, right here. It's Pure Rock Radio. Crank it up.
Hey, baby, if you're feeling down, I know what's good for you all day. Are you worried what your friends see? Will it ruin your reputation loving me? 'Cause I'm a dirty white boy. Yeah, a dirty white boy. A dirty white boy. Don't drive no big black car. Don't like no Hollywood movie star. You want me to be true to ya. You don't give a damn what I do to ya. I'm just a dirty white boy. 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 Well, I'm a dirty white boy. 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 I've been in trouble since I don't know when. I'm in trouble now, and I know somehow I'll find trouble again. I'm a loner, but I'm never alone. Every night I get one step closer to the danger zone. 'Cause I'm a dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. I'm a dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Come on, boy. Dirty white boy. White boy. Dirty white boy. I'm a dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Hey, I'm a dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Yeah, I'm a dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Dirty white boy.
Broadcasting live worldwide. It's Pure Rock Radio.
What do we get for $10? Everything you want. Everything? Everything. Oh.
Don't do that, baby.
Oh.
What gonna do?
Suck it to me. Oh.
even call me perverted. But you say I'm a dog when I leave you fucked and deserted. I'll play with your heart just like it's a game. I'll be blowing your mind while you're blowing my brain. I'm just like that man they call Georgie Pudding Pie. I fuck all the girls and I make them cry. I'm like a dog in heat, a freak without warning. I have an appetite for sex. Cause me so on me.
I'm trying to.
What? Where the hell? What made you play that?
Okay, sucky, me. It was hard to memorize those lyrics.
Well, you know,
Luther Campbell. That guy is a gosh. He is the
so
gosh
you had
of
him
Miami.
at Raskals for what?
Well, the band is called Two Live Crew.
Yeah.
And what you do is you put a CD in like one of these things. It's called a CD player.
Oh, yeah,
you press
that.
play.
Right.
Then you get a bunch of cordless mics and you give them to a bunch of guys that get up and they go, yo, and then, yeah.
And that's it.
The one guy is like saying something.
How much they charge you?
$2,500
for the night.
Door money.
And you pack the place.
Door money like $7,500 easy, like $5,000
Really?
just at the door.
Wow.
And then all the rest is completely alcohol. But that's not what I do now. But the reason why we played Two Live Crew and Foreigner is because both those bands played live at Raskals, which just shut down permanently last night. So that's kind of like our see you goodbye.
Salt Lake, see ya.
And we had comedy night. I had comedians, and we even had gay night on Sunday.
Strippers.
Nobody knew that we did gay night on Sunday, but that was wild. Let me tell you what I did.
What'd you call it? The manhole?
I couldn't walk on Monday. No,
oh,
it
really?
was Manhole Monday.
Manhole Monday.
Those stories are just not meant for this type of broadcast.
No, we're not gonna go. All right,
but rest in peace, or pieces, or penis. I don't know. So, all right, Cory Draper with Casey Baird. This is a live Sunday night broadcast, and happy birthday, Dave Christensen, the world record holder of lap dances. All right, coming up, we're going to talk to our good buddy, and I hope that's not him on the toilet squirting poop all over, but I love Scott Woodmancy.
Woody.
He's the coolest. And it's funny because you get it on your cell phone. I've got a big screen off to my right.
Well, dude, the guy bites a hole in a beer or something, and then he poops on the seat.
Well, I haven't seen it. I was going to press play.
Yeah.
And then you told me what it is. So what
Yeah.
I did is I hit stop.
Yeah.
But I'm looking over, and there's a guy sitting on the toilet with a beer in his mouth.
Yeah,
and that's
just
where I
leave
paused
it there. Yeah.
Thank you, Scott.
I don't know why Scott's doing that.
Thank you very much. All right. Now, I'll watch it later. I know because it's too tempting to hit pause, and then I'm going to hit pause, and it's going to play.
You'll play it over and over, you
Okay,
pig.
I don't know about this event. I don't know if you have it memorized, but our good buddy Cher, she checked in and said there's an event tonight, but do you have any idea what it is? Or
some rock band.
It's called Cataclysm.
Yeah, it's at a Metro bar or something.
Okay, well, that's it, man. If you're listening live and you're in Salt Lake City,
So go to the Metro. There you go.
If you want to go to Metro, and you know what I can see?
We don't do these ads for free.
Yeah, get up here and earn it, though, like Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like Chad and Dave and all our buddies. Or if Woodmancy's here right now, he would probably give us lap dances.
We should call Woody here in a little while. And
yeah, we'll call you in
chat.
just a few
See
minutes.
how he's doing, man.
Okay, now in the news, you'd have to be crazy, even if you don't like politics.
Wow, yeah. Tomorrow night, man.
This is my favorite election year by far. Because once Donald Trump got, like a year and a half ago, I remember in Trump Plaza, he walked down, and I thought, no, he's not going to run. He's a billionaire. He's got a hot wife.
He doesn't need to.
But when he said, you know what, I'm throwing my hat in, I went, oh, my God, now I'm going to follow politics.
17 people he knocked out, and here he's standing.
He,
and now
destroyed.
tomorrow against Hillary Clinton.
Like Jeb Bush. Remember Jeb Bush would try to, fight with Clinton? This is my favorite. Do you remember this? Now, Donald was always in the middle.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Jeb Bush was on the outside.
Yeah.
And I remember one time Donald Trump just goes, Jeb, the way it's going, you're going to be completely falling off the stage or not even on the stage at all.
Oh, yeah, because he kept going down.
And then lo and behold, what happened? Jeb didn't even qualify because he
Yeah.
had to have enough votes to even be. But I've had such a blast watching Donald, ultimately.
Yeah, it's been a fun-filled year. I mean, I've never been into politics, It's like, oh, what are you going to do?
You can't
Big
help
deal.
it now. It's
now
like
it's
wrestling.
It's reality TV. really.
Hillary's emailing and Donald's just slamming her in the can. But
it could be ugly tomorrow night though. That Jennifer Flowers, I guess, is gonna.
Well, Bill Clinton back in the day,
didn't he bang her or something?
Well, he was always like a horny toad, and Hillary knew it, and she didn't really care if he cheated. Their marriage, I think, has always been kind of a business.
She didn't mind him smelling like gas station.
Yeah, it's not about being faithful in love.
Mm.
They've always been a partnership or a business transaction. But back in 1978, Bill, he attacked a lady named Juanita Broderick, and it was bad. I mean, it was rape.
What do you mean attack? Oh, really?
Yeah, he did things and he got convicted, and there was payment and everything else. But at the end of it, Hillary come up and grabbed her arm and threatened her. And you can just Google it. I mean,
so Trump's now throwing that.
Well, this is what happened. Hillary goes, I'm going to have Mark Cuban, who's a billionaire that owns sports teams.
That doesn't like Trump.
And he's most famous on Shark Tank when they're playing that. But Mark Cuban hates Donald Trump, and he's very vocal. So Hillary thought it was in her best interest to go, you know what, I'm going to have Mark Cuban sit in the front row for the huge debate, which will probably be seen by 100 million people tomorrow. So Donald's like, okay, well, I'm going to have Juanita Broderick, who got paid off and went to trial and everything else. Everyone knows it. You just Google,
my God.
Google
Can you
it.
Imagine?
Read about all the mess in 78.
Right on the front row looking at Hillary.
Well, then Donald goes, well, why don't we have like a party? Why don't we have the girl that was totally cheating with Bill for over a 10-year period named Jennifer Flowers?
What a slam.
He threw it out on the news. Well, within 10 minutes, Jennifer found out, and on Twitter, she's all, nope, I'm in. Fly me in.
I see it on the Drudge Report. I want to come.
So
man.
So then another girl that was totally snacking on the Clinton train, her name's Paula Jones. Paula's like, well, hey, why don't we have a foursome?
Oh, no.
So Hillary, I think it backfired because I know Mark wants to be there. He loves confrontation.
She's going to be coughing tomorrow night.
So Donald's going to be up there 6'2". Now, Hillary's only 5'4", but if you read the reports, she wanted to get a podium so that their faces or heads appeared even Steven, because Donald's 6'2". He's even taller than I am. Right. I'm a pretty tall guy. You're tall, too.
Yeah.
But Donald's even taller than us. But they said no. It's like, nope. It's like there's not going to be all this weird crap going on. And besides, the cameras are going to pound to her face. The camera's not going to, make her look short.
What's that going to do?
But she just wants the perception that she's equal.
Him
Well, the best part is this.
What?
It's 90 minutes straight. There's no commercial breaks. It is 90 straight minutes.
Where are they?
And what does Hillary do? What does Hillary do every 5 minutes when she speaks? Exactly. Hacking, coughing, barfing. It's like her lungs are just going to fall out.
It's either going to be real good for her or real bad. Well, for either one of them.
I think they're going to jack her up with so many meds that they're anti-cough. I hope she goes crazy and clucks like a chicken. I hope she has like codeine.
Here we are talking politics, but
I know, but it's our style.
Yeah.
What's the cough medicine? NyQuil
Robitussin.
or Robitussin?
She'll probably Robo, dude.
No, remember? Yeah, Robo. I remember
people Robo.
Hey, man, let's go to 7, shoplift some Robitussin.
Man, I had to pick up a couple friends at Liberty Park, passed out.
Well, what do you do if you drink a bottle of it? What does it do? Is it like alcohol? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, you start hallucinating. It's
Okay, that would be
hallucinogenic,
fun.
I guess, if you
Oh,
OD
please.
on it.
I want to see Hillary
Minorly.
totally robo. I want her to robo tussin, but she won't
no.
cough. She might be like kind of through her mind. But
I
think
want to
it'd be
know
awesome.
where Bill Clinton's going to be. Old boner boy right in the middle of all this.
I think what he's going to do is going to be on the side going, "Hi, ladies. Hey, hey, Jennifer.
Hey, I got 5 minutes.
Room 118.
I got 89
Hey,
minutes.
Juanita. Hey, Juanita. How would you like to eat this? Come on, you wanna? Come on, you wanna eat Juanita? So,
Well, it'll be interesting tomorrow night, man.
I can't wait.
It's on all networks or what?
I think
Or just
Fox,
CNN?
I think it's either CNN or Fox because they go back and forth. There's like 4 debates I think that are planned over the next month because election is
I
only.
think Fox has the first one.
Yeah, and I hope so
remember
because
right.
Megyn Kelly will be like probably in a G-string with high heels, and then like all the other girls are smoking hot. And then you get like you get like a Wallace or you'll get some guy and you're like, no, have Megyn Kelly just totally hot and lipstick and sexy legs.
So
But
it's her, and then is it Lester Holt as well?
if you Google just debates, it'll show you because it goes like CNN to Fox and then it rotates. I just want to see Megyn Kelly. Now, I don't want to see Greta Van Susteren or Suskren or Sasquatch. I think I've seen enough of Greta.
She's kind of Greta.
Well, she's the only one that got let go.
Yeah, she got let go after
Roger Ailes.
Roger Ailes.
No, he's nude, running around, just having the best time.
How
with Fox.
stupid was he?
Well, he's a
come
billionaire.
on. I know, but to do that, hit on one of your employees.
Well, even
These
Megan
guys
said he did
get
it.
so much money.
Once
and
Megan goes, back in the day, I totally felt uncomfortable, and you can see my official, she had reports that they had public file on, and once that happened, Roger said, you know what, give me $40 million, that's my golden parachute, and he left, and guess who hired him in 2 seconds?
Donald Trump.
Donald goes, I could use some help. So Roger's like, I'll give you a little bit of advice. But
oh, my God.
But tomorrow
that's
night,
how Donald works. He just gets the top dogs. And
oh, yeah. If you're gonna, if you're gonna go big, be a big dog. But September 26th.
Here it is, 2016 presidential debate.
And they are predicting 100 million, like laser guided sharks,
Can you
like Austin
believe
Powers.
that?
I know you and I should do. We should just do a live show. We should watch it live and just sit and comment, going, "Oh, ow, ooh,
oh, don't."
Yeah, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait.
Watch there be a cat fight with Hillary and those two ladies.
Just topless.
Bill's out there. Hey.
I'm so into politics now.
Hey, can we just get some biscuit?
I'm going to be bored though. Like if Hillary wins, it's going to be so boring the next 4 years. I just want
4 years. She'll have an 8.
Oh, I know. She'll probably win double back to back. How? Come on. We need some fun.
More of the same.
Let's get some orange
We need
skin.
old Trigger Happy in there.
We need a hot, and how hot would the first wife be named Melania? Holy gosh. Man, we would win. There's a couple hot chicks out there, but America, forget it. We would have some smoking hot first ladies. So
that's funny.
All right, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Cool.
Why don't we just bang a couple tunes?
Let's do it.
And why don't we see, is Woody on
He's
hold?
ready. He's ready.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, Scott, if
We're
you can
gonna
hear us,
bang
buddy.
some.
Yeah, give us like 10 minutes. We're going to freshen our drinks up, and we're going to ask Scott, why did he send a picture of himself
Of a
taking
man pooping.
No, that's him. I can tell right now.
That
That's
is
Scott.
not him.
I recognize
Is
his
it?
haircut. Yep, Scott, you can't fool us. That's Scott pooping all over himself. Okay.
Oh, well, we're real
Okay.
family oriented tonight.
Now, this show is number 420, and we're kind of celebrating just reefer, ganja, a little bit of pot, and this next song is super famous. You guys are going to know it right when I press play. You guys know it. All right. Pure Rock Radio, Cory Draper, Casey Baird, Woody coming up next. Here's Afro Man with Then I Got High.
Oh, I love this.
La 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 da da la 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 la. I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna go to class before I got high. Come on, y'all. Check it out. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. La da. I'm taking it next semester, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. I was gonna go to court. Yeah.
before I got high. I was gonna pay my child support, but then I got high. No, you wasn't. They took my whole paycheck, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, hey, 'cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I wasn't gonna run from the cops, but I was high. I'm serious, man. I was gonna pull right over and stop, but I was high. La da da. Now I'm a paraplegic, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, 'cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna make love to you, but then I got high. I'm serious. I was gonna eat your pussy too, but then I got high. Now I'm jacking off, and I know why.
Turn this shit off.
Yeah, because I got high. Hey, because I got high.
Hey, do that over,
because
man.
I got high.
Hey, come on, man. Come on,
Go. I messed up my entire life because I got high. I lost my kids and wife because I got high. Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? Now I'm sleeping on the sidewalk, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, hey, 'cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I'ma stop singing this song because I'm high. Present tense, baby. I'm singing this whole thing wrong because I'm high. Bring it back. Bring it back. And if I don't sell one copy, I'll know why. Why, man? Yeah, hey, 'cause I'm high. 'Cause I'm high. 'Cause I'm high. Are you really high, though, man? He really is high, man.
Call a request line now. 801-850-6969. On Pure Rock Radio.
She's a loaded gun. Gonna take 'em out, take 'em one by one. She knows
out of breath.
Woo, me
Did you see us dancing?
That is some high energy pop evil, brother.
You're a great dancer. You were like Danny Terry of Dance Fever. Ooh, man, you were hot, man.
Oh,
I'm out of breath. Okay.
Tripped over my pumps.
All right, let's man it up, man. That's Pop Evil Man with Hell on Wheels Boss's daughter on Pure Rockless Radio. All right, this is show number 420. We are just playing songs that
We're
are
just high.
Reefer.
I got high. I love that tune, dude.
I feel like I'm kind of on Reefer because I'm drinking.
How many cups of coffee have you slammed? Are you snorting them or what?
You know what? I'm through my first pot. It's 12 cups, and my cups are like double size.
Yeah?
So one,
Did
two,
you
three.
make me one?
I've had eight cups of coffee and 4 cups.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so I'm going to pee. Did you hear me pee earlier? I did a really good one.
No, I was.
You know what I'll do? I'll do a live pee next break. I'll just do a live broadcast of me pee-peeing. Very exciting.
Any word from Mark Slaughter yet?
You know what? I need to check. I didn't even check, actually. Yeah, we were trying to get a hold of Mark because it says Slaughter and Great White on October 13th at Sandy Station. But I'm guessing no because it'd be all over the radio. And I think it's probably postponed.
If he's blowing us off, then...
That's it. We're going to use harsh
You know
language
what?
when
We
he calls
are.
in.
Yeah.
Be a little pissed off. All right, we got Wade Owsley checking in. Dave Christensen, happy birthday. We got Kim Baxter, lovely, hot, sexy babe in Denver, Colorado, checking in. And we got our friend Aaron listening right now. And coming up here, let's see. This is Tracey, our promoter. Okay, hold on.
Oh, boy.
Okay, hold on just a sec, Trace. I know. Okay, Trace, you're live on the air. I got you on speakerphone. Say hi to our audience. Can you hear us?
It's not bad. Tell her we'll call her on the studio.
I know Casey
line.
and I we're live on the air right now, so I just put you on speakerphone so you can say hi. That's how cheesy we are, Tracy Jackson.
Awesome. Yeah, put me on speakerphone on the air. Thanks. Appreciate you. Love you long time.
No, I can hear you good, actually. It sounds just as good as if she's over.
All right.
What are you doing? We're just live. We're just promoting the crap out of things. And, hey, do you know is Slaughter and Great White actually postponed from Sandy Station on October 13th?
Yeah, it's actually my show now.
Okay. I'm glad you verified because it's all over the web. But
So is it both bands then?
Huh?
Is it Great White and Slaughter?
both?
Yeah, it's Slaughter and Great White.
Oh, okay. And is it?
And we're going to do it February 17th is the new date.
Oh, good.
The new
Okay.
date.
Was that February 17th?
Oh.
Correct.
Okay, good. I'll update the website and stuff because we didn't think it was. It wasn't really being promoted, but it was all over the web. So,
Oops, I said it wrong on K-Bear, but all right. Well, there you have
you
it.
can just like erase it and do it again.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the dump button down at the station. I'll be back in a minute.
Sweet.
Yeah, because it was Sandy Station, but it's a TNT now.
Nice.
Oh, so now it's Leatherheads?
Actually, we're going to probably do it at Leatherheads or the Sky, either one, but probably pretty much Leatherheads.
And I was going to say, until it's contracted, you should just say, well, details are coming up, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Right?
February.
Yeah, I guess the show coming up, so it's
Okay.
it's there. I just have to get the contracts all signed.
I say we do it. Let's just have it in our living room. We'll just say that until it's
Well, we're
contracted.
gonna-
we're going to have a little party in our living room.
Well, we were just texting Mark Slaughter to find out, but you called in the nick of time. Yeah, we'll probably have Mark and the band come in the studio, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll give him a lap dance and everything.
Cool. You know, we do great lap dances. As I got
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Well, lots of...
What are you
There's a lot of
doing?
stuff on.
Are you babysitting or what?
Am I who?
What do
Or
you
are you talking to me?
What do you got in the background there? Oh, is that Dave with his
Chinese
binky?
I'm eating
I'm just kidding.
Oh my
Tell him
God.
happy birthday, by the way. All right, cool. Well, I'm glad we got that straightened out, Tracy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, amen.
You're very, very, very welcome.
It only took us 3 hours to kind of get to the bottom of it.
Well, yeah, we looked at
We
every
could've just called
website. And they're
Tracy.
like, yeah.
I guess it's a good thing, you know, I called, right?
Yes, it was perfect timing because we were getting pissed at Mark.
Yeah, we called him earlier, but no response. So anyway, but All right. Well, anyway, if you guys are listening, the Great White and the Slaughter concert is going to be sometime in February.
It's not at Sandy Station.
And we will give you details once Tracey gets it all locked in, but I can't wait. Both bands are just awesome, and we love those guys. They're so fun. But, yeah, Buck Cherry's coming up. We talked about that. That's Wednesday. Let's see, September 28th, just a few days away at the Royal. And I'm super excited.
It's going to be a good – I mean, we saw him
by the way, too, it's my boyfriend Dave's birthday that night at Buck Cherry, so we'll be there. We got a table. CNT's got a table.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to wear a G-string.
So.
Are you?
I am. When he sings Crazy Bitch, you should go up as Regis.
Hammock.
You should go up at Regis, and I'll wear a leather mask, and you and I can go up and dance like in G-strings.
I want to just pinch Josh Tom's butt.
When he goes, you're a crazy bitch because you blank so good, I'm on top of it. And then we can, like, rub Josh's nipples.
We're going to flip him right in the...
We're going to have the best images. We're going to give Pure Rock just a real good kick in the ass. No, Buck Cherry, what a great show.
So that's coming Wednesday. Cool. All right, well, we'll see you there.
Yeah,
and then this Friday is Sin City Sinners at the Sky SLC.
God, I know, that's awesome. Now, that's September 30th. Remember? Bloss Elias is drumming. Frank, the lead singer of Angel.
Are you going to be in town? Because I want to go to that. I've never been to the Sky Bar yet.
Yeah, Sky's awesome, and then so's Sin City.
Oh, my God.
I mean, we saw them a bunch of times in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, September 30th. The place is called Sky, okay? Just S-K-Y. You guys can Google it. Sin
what
City
is it on,
Sinners.
like Pierpont Avenue?
It's on 149 West Pierpont Avenue.
Remember where Bocce was?
Yeah, it's right across the
street.
street.
Across the street, diagonal down.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Casey and I.
We know Bocce.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there, or we're going to be square. And I don't want to be square.
We'll be there broadcasting dead.
That's right. I want to play drums. I want to be sexy like Bloss Elias.
But TNT still has tickets, and then Reloaded and Dirt Sheets playing before them.
Hey, do you want us to give your telephone number out? I mean, is that okay? If people want tickets, they can just call you?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I don't have it.
I've already given my phone number out on the air, Corey.
God, it's above every urinal in Salt Lake,
I know,
so it wouldn't matter anyway.
I know. I feel bad, though. Like, normally I don't want to give hot chicks numbers out. But, no, Tracy's great because if you live in Salt Lake City and you sometimes you just can't, go to the place of purchase. But Tracey, she's got a brand new Camaro.
in a dark alley parking lot.
Go ahead and say your number there, Tracey. I can look at it, but it's 801-651. 8540.
That's 801.
I'll go ahead and put it on the website. Say it like a CHR jock.
That's 801.
TNT has tickets for Kicks, too, because that's the TNT show.
Hey, Kicks are for kids.
Yeah.
Right?
They're magically delicious. Oh, you mean the cereal or the band?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
both.
Are you guys in the studio right now?
Yeah, but it's 420 show, and we're a little baked.
And we're naked right now. We've been dancing. We just danced to Pop Evil, and we're doing.
And we got a hookah.
This is our.
I know where you live, Corey.
I know. Yeah. Well, this is show number 420. So we're doing like pot-related songs and.
Show 420.
Yep.
420, huh?
Yep. So we just did a bunch of pot songs and we've been dancing and we are just absolutely just adorable.
Woo!
Yeah. And your buddy Darko's writing us right now. Is Darko who I met the other day?
Yeah.
All right. Hey Darko, how you doing, buddy? His name is Darko Sagota.
Yeah.
All right, man. But yeah, this is Tracey. Now Tracey's with TNT Rocker Promotions, okay? And almost every show that we promote is Tracey. So we kiss her butt, we rub her cheeks, we do whatever we can.
Just for free tickets, because we're ticket whores.
Thank you.
Yep. We owe you a massage. We'll rub your pretty feet, and we'll do whatever we can to keep rock and roll alive. So,
thanks for being a great promoter, Trace.
A lot of good stuff coming up, too.
Yep.
I mean, I've got Wildside, of course, locked in for December 17th. So tickets will go on sale probably next week for that one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then, we're looking at... Oh, by the way, Every Mother's Nightmare, November 19th is my birthday party, so y'all better be there, damn it.
Oh, Every Mother's Nightmare.
Okay, November 19th, where's it at?
Nightmare is going to play.
Where's it going to be at, Trace?
It's going to be at Leatherheads.
Okay, Leather... God, what a great thing.
Yeah.
I'll send you 2 songs. You know what? We'll play that
Let's
tonight.
Let's play one of those. Right.
Yeah, we played 2 at
Hey, Maestro, could you play me in Every... right now, huh?
And that's November 19th?
November 19th is Every Mother's Nightmare at Leatherheads.
How do you spell November? What does that start with?
N-O... You're an idiot.
God, I don't know how to spell.
Okay.
Casey's mean to me. I'm not gonna compliment your ass anymore. Oh man, all right. Okay, other mother's nightmare.
Sounds like a party going on there.
I know. Yeah. Hey, you should come in maybe tomorrow night or something. We'll just have a real nice show and we'll do it right. And then I'll get a.
Yeah. Are you gonna be in Salt Lake tomorrow?
I should be. Yeah, I'm taking the whole week off, so why not? Plus I want to see.
What time do you want us there?
Probably, I don't, you know what, the Hillary debate with Donald Trump is on tomorrow night, and I thought maybe I'd do the show during that because it's 100 million. I got to see when the debate is because I know no one is going to be listening to my show live once that's on, so I want to do it when it's over. So I'll figure it out. I'll give you a text.
Fine. I mean, we could do like a 9 to 11 show or some damn shit like that.
Oh, yeah, and I podcast it and send it out to
That's
everybody.
past my bedtime.
Yeah, I can swear on your radio, right?
Yes, you can say gosh and you can say nipples.
Make sure. I mean, I can say shit and down and all that good stuff.
You know what the world... You know
you
what
guys are going to corrupt me, and I'm going to go on the FM and...
Guess what the naughtiest song is that's not naughty?
What?
Kumquat. Kumquat.
Kumquat?
Yep,
I can say that?
Yep, that's the dirtiest word that's not dirty. All right, well, Trace, thanks, man. I'm glad you called in.
Thanks, Trace.
You bet.
We got to roll.
You bet, man.
All right.
Guys.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Bye.
We'll come up tomorrow night. I'll call you tomorrow, and we'll do a show tomorrow night.
Okay, cool. Okay, all right, I'll see you soon.
All right, sweet.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Who's weird? Who's in her pocket?
I just hold the phone up. That's like my funniest. Like I just hold the cell phone up.
No, that sounds.
This is the Note 7 with the bad battery. Did you notice it did not catch on fire?
I see a little smoke coming out.
Well, no, if it catches on fire, hurry and film it because then I'll throw it to you.
We'll be very rich.
We'll pretend that we burn ourselves and we'll be millionaires.
Yeah,
millionaires. All right. Okay, it's Pure Rock Radio. Cory Draper with Casey Baird.
Dude. Will you?
You know what? Let me see if I have some in the queue. If not, I can go to YouTube.
I forget the name of that one.
What does every mother's nightmare start with? Every. How do you spell every? Avery? Is it Avery or Every?
Do you have Rick's laugh?
Every mother's nightmare. All right, hold on. Okay, do you remember the song that we used to play?
I don't remember the name right now.
It's huge. Yeah. Love can make you blind.
Oh, yeah. I love that song.
All right, let me type it in. Let me see here.
Woody, we're going to call you mere moments away
him
right
next.
here.
Yep, our buddy Scott Woodmancy. He was a DJ with us forever.
And he's really funny.
And he's sexy like us.
Yeah.
We are bringing sexy back. I don't know, man. We're getting pretty hot.
Dude, I don't know.
Boy, these guys in Every Mother's Nightmare, they had more hair than I think just about everybody. Holy moly. All right. Okay, this is the band November 19th at Leatherheads. You heard it here first, that's for sure.
Pure Rock.
All right, we'll be right back with Scott Woodmancy on Pure Rock Radio. enough.
Enough's enough.
That is enough. I'll tell you. Get this devil music out of here.
Yeah, it should be played on the FM. You
love
agree?
it.
Yes.
I just wish summer was like coming back around. Officially, summer came and went like 3 days ago.
That's all
No.
good. We can rock the winter time, man.
No, it's fall.
You know, dude.
I hate fall, except it looks like a bowl of Fruit Loops in the mountains. That's the only good
Did
part.
you see all the snow, man? Wow.
God, I know
I
already.
looked out, saw it on Farnsworth, you know where all the radio towers are, and then I looked east, and holy
I just
sheep.
pretend it's cocaine. I just be
Do
like they're
ya?
partying like Steel Panther.
Dude, tonight's 420, so don't
That's
even say
right.
anything about the blow.
Well, what color is marijuana? Green, right?
Yeah, what do you think? You're not that naive, are you?
Well, I googled.
I don't know. Some of it's purple, dude.
I googled marijuana songs,
Yeah.
and everything was green. So I
Hey.
because I've never really seen it. Like I only see it when it's already brown in bags.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you a candy one night, just like I slipped you those tilts
Can't you just
down
go
in
buy
Vegas.
me? Well, where can you buy a pot plant?
Remember when I snuck those? I told you they were energy drinks, and all of a sudden he's like all loopy, and I'm like,
Wow.
I
What were they
was
called?
laughing.
Spike?
Well,
What were
they
they
were
called?
called Tilt.
Or Tilt.
But they had like 12% alcohol, and I bought them in California when we went down to
Oh,
Venice Beach.
I totally
And
remember.
we came back to Vegas. We're sitting there talking about how we're going to put Pure Rock Radio on the air. And I go, dude, try one of these. It's an energy drink. And he's
they're
all
delicious.
over energy drinks.
Oh, I
so
love 'em.
all of a sudden you started just gabbing, and your eyes are like rolling back.
Yeah,
and you're
that's
like,
crazy.
wow, this is pretty weird stuff.
Hey, man, this orange punch is pretty goddamn
That
good.
wasn't right of me. That's some cold.
You're awful. I'm telling.
I know. I'm
going to
an
tell on you.
enabler.
I don't know who I'm telling, but I'm going to
Totally.
tell somebody.
Speaking of that, let's call Woody.
He's another guy that I'm sure that did really bad things in the
Yeah.
studio, from Rock 99s to Q99s
Oh,
to
let's ask
K-Bear
him. Let's ask him.
99s.
Yep.
All right, we're going to call Woody. Woody, if you're listening right now, go ahead and free your phone up, and we're going to do a David Letterman dial. Okay, so we do it like this.
Here we go.
Okay, you want a dial tone?
Budget phone call.
I like to do the David Letterman. I like to do this, and then my phone kind of goes like Battlestar Galactica. All right, there we go. We are calling Scott
Well, I think DJ should have to do it that way.
Woodmancy.
It's
Sounds
real.
good.
It's not.
I
It's
love
not
it.
produced.
I like it like this.
I like it like that.
All right, Scott is a Salt Laker, I think.
Hello, this Arnie.
Hello?
Ooh, I think Scott's smoking some weed.
Hello?
Now let's.
Dude, did you take a bong hit?
I did.
I gotta admit, Scott, you gotta.
Pretty ironic.
Scott, let's just tell the truth. That
celebrating 420.
that was you on the toilet. I know it. I can tell by that.
Was that
sexy
you on the
ass-
toilet?
Yeah, it was.
Was
I
it
make
real?
the same sound as when I'm blowing out a hit.
Man, you must be working out because your tush was just delightful.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
No, it's because my butthole lips are a little flappy.
Oh, honey.
Well, if they're chapped, look what I use, Casey.
They
Go ahead
don't
and tell
slam
it.
shut anymore.
Like sometimes my
Bruce.
butt gets chapped because Casey and I fake tan all the time. But see what I put on my
Burt's
read.
beeswax on your butt?
I do. I wipe it all on my butt cheeks. Do you want to see it?
Him and his baby wipes. And, wow, Scott.
Hey, you gotta
Hey,
use
what
that
was the
stuff.
wildest time in the radio studio for you? What's the craziest stuff you've done?
Oh my gosh, where do I start?
What year? You're like, okay, this year, that year.
But nothing including me.
Exactly. Well,
Not the
what's
rails.
funny is that Cory was my boss.
Yeah.
And I didn't want him to know I got stoned. And Alan Bain would take me down the 10th floor and we'd rip one, and I'd come back in so paranoid. And Cory comes in one time and goes, "Boy, it smells fresh in here." They just walked out, and I'm like, "God, man, you don't get drug tested in radio."
Yeah.
I know, like I didn't know. I knew everything that went on. I just turned my head so that if any of you guys got caught, I'd just be like, oh, what?
Oh,
Marijuana
really?
on the 9th floor? What are you talking about?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
You
fun.
did know everything, man. And one time I tried to bootleg a song at about 4:30 in the morning, and you called me up. Yeah, it's not on the playlist.
Well, that's because my boss in Chicago be nailing my ass. It was like yelling at me. You know who was the best at bootlegging was Alan Bain.
Yeah, he still does it.
Yeah, Alan Bain, I'd
Rick
go out of
Vaughn
town.
told me he still does it.
Well, like, K-Bear was always kind of like commercial rock, hairband type rock, but
Yeah.
I'd go out of town and people go, man, when did you start playing Slayer? I'm like, what? I go, yeah, Slayer. I'm like, who was on the air? Oh, Alan Bain. I'm like, who else?
Oh, yeah.
AB. That's right, man. The
That's
AB.
one guy that should have been a program director because he knows his music. Man.
Yeah, he loves.
He always picked a good song.
Well, he loves heavy metal. He always liked the really hard stuff, like Slayer, for example. So he was Dr. Rock back in the day, back in the 80s when there was albums. He was actually doing Dr. Rock in one of those white things that a doctor wears. I forgot what they're called, like the gown thing or the coat.
Yeah. The doctor coat.
He was a very sexy doctor. He even had a stethoscope and everything.
Really?
Yeah, you'd walk in and
did he do pap smears?
Well, I don't know. I mean, let's just say that I'd have a remember Lynn Wilson burritos?
Yeah.
I couldn't get those out one day, and I went in during Dr. Rock. Alan took care of me, man.
Really?
That's right.
Nice.
My butthole was whistling the Dixie. So, all right.
How you been, buddy? You're feeling better after your liver deal?
Yeah, feeling fantastic, and congratulations on your 420th, or as we say, 420 show.
God, I know that's a lot. That's a lot of bull crap. How do we come up with so much filth and crap to talk about?
Well, I haven't been on all 420. I've been on about 100, maybe.
Yeah, and that's a lot of crap. We do a lot of crap. We talk a lot of poop.
Well, you and I started this in Vegas, so
Mobster radio.
Well, what's really kind of cool is it's your 420th show, and you have 420 listeners.
Yeah. Well, we did until we played Enough's Enough for Afrojack or whatever his name was. But hey, Tough, you don't like this show? It's free.
You played I Want to Get High.
Yeah,
we did. Yeah,
I love that.
My next song is by a cool band. They're called Dash Rip Rock, but it's called Let's Go Smoke Some Pot, and it is badass.
Oh, I've heard that song.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's badass. So what do you think about Wildside coming back?
No, it's fun. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but my business partner down in Las Vegas for a couple of years was Drew, the lead singer. And we did some things that I can't talk about over the air, but no, I've
producing porn.
Thanks, Scott. Yeah, that's Scott Woodmancy.
Tell the way it is.
I've been in touch with Drew forever, and actually Brent Wood, and they're just such a great guy. And I know you've been close with the band as well. They did, if you guys remember, like 20 years ago, they came. Was it the Holy Cow, or remember they got together for like a one-off in Salt Lake City?
Yeah, I think it was Holy Cow downtown.
Well, they had I think their final show was at your old place, Power Plant. That was their last Mac Daddy show.
You know what?
Was it?
It was either. I'm thinking of the Fat Tire. You know what? It might have been the Power Plant because they didn't come much after the 90s. They just kind of all went their own way.
Huh.
But
well, it was 92. But they used to play at Raptors all the time, and they had such a huge following. And you bought the Power Plant and had them there, and they broke up probably about a month after. I still talk to all of them, quite a bit as well.
Well, a couple of years ago, Drew invited me down, and I went down to a very famous rock club on Sunset Station, and I ran into Evan Stone and all these porn stars. I'm like, what are they doing here? And Drew got up with his band, and no one at Hustler knew that Drew
had a band?
They had no idea. None of them.
Really?
I go, do you guys realize Drew almost was a lead singer of Van Halen at one point? I mean, Under the Influence was filmed at 51. It was recorded at 5150 with Eddie Van Halen. I mean, they had no idea. They're just
I didn't know that till last night.
They just go, oh, I thought he was just an editor and a kick-ass guy, in editing and production. I'm like, no, this guy was like this sexy, long-haired guy, was probably banging every girl that was hot back in the day, but his wife was there and his kids, so I didn't bring that up. But anyway.
That was amazing.
Do you remember, Scott, a girl, her name was something Fisher. She shot Betty Jo Buttafuoco.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, well, that... her name's Amy Fisher.
Amy Fisher, yeah.
Okay.
Amy Fisher, right.
Amy Fisher walks in during the performance, and I'm like, oh my God!
What?
Everyone's like, that's Amy Fisher, the girl that shot Mary Jo Buttafuoco.
Oh,
well, guess what she was? She turned into a porn star.
Oh my!
Right.
So
really?
So I'm there freaking out because I'm excited to see Drew get up and sing a couple songs, and then Evan Stone, the porn star, he had a band that sang Van Halen covers.
Amy
goes upstairs in the balcony of this famous rock club, and I see the camera lights go on, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then when Drew got up and sang a couple Wildside songs, Amy came out on stage and was dancing like a groupie, and they were filming. Well, there's an adult movie that came out. I'll text Drew tonight.
Amy's got a gun.
It's an adult movie that was filmed there.
Wow.
And I don't want to say where because I don't know, because in LA they do a lot of accidental filming where they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to be neutral right now, but that's where I saw Drew sing after a 25 year hiatus. I saw him get up there and sing while A.B. Fisher's there. I'm going, how do you shoot someone in the face and then she's
and
a
then
porn
become a movie star, basically?
Yeah, porn star like this. Boom. Yeah.
How did she get out of jail?
She just walked out, one leg in front of you. She just,
whoa, thanks, handsome.
I think by suction. I think she just she just
sat
down.
She blew the guard.
She just sat down without panties in the vacuum, just like she's like, whoop.
Wow.
But anyway, no, Wildside's awesome. Scott grew up with Wildside. He's known him.
You're gonna
forever.
go, right, Scott?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I went and saw Sebastian Bach and talked to Brent, and they got that reunion going after that. And I got to tell you, Drew has definitely changed. I love him to death, but even he'll admit it. He said, "Man, my voice is weak after not doing it all these years." But
oh, really?
Everybody else,
yeah, it's like Alice in Chains.
But he just couldn't hit, the highs.
No. Well, with auto-tune, he probably could.
Still, he makes it work for him, kind of a growly voice, and it just all kind of works out. Still, just the music is incredible, and what a great album UTI was.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, even the Wasted Years, I have tons of songs. I have like 25 songs that have never even been released from Drew and that, and they're all commercial rock. They're great.
Hemi Cuda, remember that one?
Yep, I even have that. I'll have to play that tonight if you guys want to. Let's see what I think. People used to smoke pot in a Hemi Cuda, so there we go. There's our reference.
See, 420.
There you go.
We're on it like Blue Bonnet.
Yeah. But anyway, let's see. It's
I remember you didn't like that song. You go, what is with these drum machines? Oh my!
What is? It's a total fake song, and I mean, no, the song's okay, but it's just too. It's like, blah. There's way better songs, but Hemi Cuda is fun. You know, it's funny. Last time I was with Drew down in L.A., he bought one of those brand new Cudas for his wife, and it just goes to show he really does love Cudas. The ones that are brand new, the Challengers. Yeah, he bought his wife a brand new orange one, and it was pretty darn sexy. But the first thing I thought about was the song Hemi Cuda, after Under the Influence came out. But, yeah, I mean, you can buy all that stuff. Go to Metal Sludge or just go on YouTube or just Google Wildside, and you guys can see some of the cool stuff. Drew actually has hats and T-shirts. He has all this stuff that he's making, and I'm sure he'll have it all available for the Wildside show. This is December 17th, Leatherheads. We just had the promoter on a few minutes ago. And by next week, you guys can start buying tickets and reserving and meeting and greeting and all that other stuff. And by the way, they'll be in the hotel across the parking lot. So if you guys want to go across the street and meet them there, that's where they're going to be, in room number 109. I didn't say that.
Oh, you'll tell them what room they are, but you won't tell them that he's used to produce porn.
Well, he's married.
Oh, you know him. He big mouth cooter.
Well, the only ones that didn't settle down, one is sitting across from me. Me and Casey. I mean, we're like the only single guys left. But even Drew got married. Scott has a great wife. Everybody's like all happy and stuff. And I'm like,
yeah, we have blow-up dolls.
God, yeah, but at least we have something. We have something to cuddle,
and we have each other.
Your hand.
Yeah. God, I know that damn porn. They got to quit making such good porn.
Why do they do it?
My favorite. What's your favorite website? Do you have like the go-to website that you know?
No, I haven't been on
porn.
since.
It's okay. No, go to Beeg, BEEG.com. All the videos are crystal clear and awesome. If I look at one of those videos, I'm like, oh, great.
Now I know it's all over the desk.
Now I'm not going to get nothing done for the next 4 minutes.
Betty Boop.
BEEG.
Yeah, it's
Look at Scott's all. What?
Well, it's, like people, how that, like people go, hey, did you get a Beej? Like a BJ?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So just go to BEEG.com, like Bee Gees. BEEG.com. No pop-up ads, crystal clear videos, tons of just everything. And it's you just click the video and you're like,
don't mind,
you're done.
Mind if I do.
If you got 4.5 minutes to kill.
Oh, there, yeah. You guys hang on for 2 minutes?
Hey, where's your wife?
You guys will thank me later. It's like, damn, that Beej is awesome.
She's in the house right here.
Is she? Is she going to watch a flick with you?
Oh,
it's your anniversary, for God's sakes.
She won't let me do her in the bummy, though. But
nice.
I'll get her in that 4-point position and just kind of with the old thumb.
Oh, man, I've seen that in a video.
Honey.
Oh.
Well, thank goodness for online porn. I'll tell you what, it's the greatest invention ever besides
wow,
chapstick.
these videos are way clear. Oh, hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
I'll tell you, sometimes I'll be watching them and I'm like, whoa, this chick is younger than my daughter. I'm like, I know. I now moved up to the MILF and Cougars.
I know. Well, you know, it's funny. Like the MILF and Cougars are like 35, and I'm 50. I'm like, oh my God, I'm 15 years older than like the oldest girl in porn. Like an old girl's like 32. You're like, ooh, that old girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I'd kill to be 30.
Looks like a roast beef sandwich.
Gosh, yeah.
Just like that grandma that Casey Baird nailed. She's got to be, 80
by
now.
Dude, she passed away.
We did a whole show on that. I remember she was 75.
Yeah.
That was a great show.
I listened to that show.
You did? Dude, I did. Yeah, that was bad.
I wish you had that filmed. I'd love to watch that.
You know what? You guys are pigs, and forget that whole deal, will you, please?
I just picture this tan little butt going up and down.
Shy in the girls' department. You guys have always managed to, you've had fun, and now you're probably hitting that Viagra age.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Cialis.
Wow, that sounds like hell.
No, it ain't going over.
Well, that's actually when you get married. You know, when you're married for so long, it's like, let me get a little of Viagra. You start to evaluate. Should we go to bed and get a good night's sleep?
I like Cialis better. That Viagra gave me a headache, man.
I agree.
So,
Cialis.
cat can't scratch it. So
Viagra is okay, but Cialis, oh my God.
Don't order that. Oh man, I got some bad stuff from those Canadian pharmacies.
Oh, did you?
Oh, dude, yeah, it was real bad. Throwing up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got a big old boner, and you're throwing up. And it's like, so you're slamming it in the toilet seat lid. Bam, 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 trying to get it down. Really, it's a wonderful.
The guys that are making it are thinking to themselves, wow, these Americans figured out, eh?
They'll buy anything.
Minutes, but they'll have a boner.
They're idiots.
Well, there's no prescription or nothing. You just go online and spend like $50, and it's in the mail a week later.
Oh yeah, you know what, dude? They got my number. They just barely. I just barely got the last one blocked. Yeah, but they'd call. Hello.
Oh, they'll call your cell phone?
How's your boner?
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Who is this? Oh, this is your friends at the Canadian pharmacy. I'm like, what?
Wonder if,
dude, no, I don't want any more.
Wonder if you're married, or wonder if your mom answered the phone or something. They actually call you?
Yeah, they called me.
Holy
from
moly.
like 6 different numbers. No, I'm not kidding you.
Wow.
So don't give them your phone number. If you do it from a payphone.
When I got mine, I just did it online, and then I don't know how I did it.
Oh man, they are full service, boy.
I went to Costa Rica. That's where I first got Cialis because it's free. It's like you can buy it like aspirin.
I remember you gave me one in Vegas.
My God.
Oh, dude. I'm walking around bumping into shit.
I gave one to Chad. Oh, all right. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what to think. I just turned 50 years old, and my wife gave me a box of Viagra. But I got to send it back for Cialis.
Yeah.
No, Cialis is dramatically better. I've tried everything because when I was in Costa Rica, I literally bought Levitra. I bought Cialis. I bought that. But if you take Cialis, don't take the whole pill because you will get a headache. You just bite a quarter pill, just a little bit of it. It's just barely. You barely bite it. And you don't think it's enough?
Yeah.
Trust me. I know it really well, man. After 10 years. When
I
go to Costa Rica?
Happy,
06?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it down.
You've got a raging boner, and you look at your gal and say, "Not tonight. I have a headache."
Don't waste Cialis on your wife. Don't do your wife. Look at Beach.com and go, God, I'm 18 again.
Pull Rosie Palm out of the.
Yeah, you don't want to waste your Cialis on someone you're married to. You want to look at that porn.
40 seconds later, what do you do with your boner? 40 seconds.
Not me. I don't waste it on anyone that I care about. I want to look at that 24-year-old that wouldn't give me the time of day on Beach.com with that tiny little ass and sexy feet, and the skin is so tight and.
I know what you do down here now.
Now I'm on
Case, could you give me another 30 minutes?
Ever tried to pee with a boner? It is a really, really tough thing to do. Your back feet have to go back. Your stomach goes back.
I know. You have to stand on your head.
And then if they have a carpeted, one of those carpet toilet seats, the lid won't step, it's nearly impossible.
Well, growing up in the 70s and the 80s, like all the homes, they even had carpet in the bathroom. So like all that splashy piss. And then your mom always goes and buys the carpeted seat with the little tank cover, and then those little feet thing. Like so, when you're sitting there taking a crap, you got like your feet on those little stupid little carpet thing.
Little carpet. Yeah.
I know. Then you pee. And then it's there for like 10 years, so you got like 100, and then the whole kit is only like $9.90 at Walmart. But if you're on a budget, you have the same avocado colored one for like, and then when you mash And then remember when you'd masturbate, you'd sit on the toilet seat, and the back tank would be slammed against the wall with your back. Yeah. There'd be like, you'd walk in the bathroom, and the back of the...
You sit down, and you hear the clank of the porcelain hitting the wall.
That was insane. Oh, it's so crazy. Well, any mothers out there, believe me, once your kids start, maybe 12 or, I don't know, remember when I started looking at things and pleasuring myself, but it was probably a teenager, I guess. But, yeah, when your kid's in the bathroom, probably no more than, 10, 20 minutes.
You know what's going on.
Just look at the back. Just look at the back of the toilet tank, because if the little cover is 1 or 2 inches back against the wall, you know what was going on.
Yeah.
You know what's going on.
Oh, well, there you have it. There.
Well, hey, Scott, you got to come in the studio. I'm going to have Drew. We're going to do a 2-hour special with Wildside, and you got to come up that night. And I'm going to have them bring a guitar, and we're going to do like a nice 2-hour acoustic, just fun special that we can seal up and mail all over to their fans in an MP3. And that's
I'll definitely come in the studio, because it sounds like you have.
Yeah. Well, no. I'll get a bunch of Cialis, and we'll just watch Beach and just have the most disgusting show.
What are you guys
ever.
doing? A circle jerk?
Well, we're a little busy.
Rock radio.
Go, this is one of your best flicks ever.
We're a little busy. Oh, it's crazy, but. All right. Well, anyway, Pure Rock Radio, Cory Draper, Casey Baird, and our good buddy Scott Woodmancy. We've been in radio, all of us knuckleheads, for a long time. I think if all of our careers...
We haven't learned anything.
You know what's funny? Between all three of us, we've been in radio
90.
well over 100 years.
Yes.
Because you've been 30-something, I'm 30, and I know Woodmancy's like 25, so it's like... We got 100 years of experience, and you know what it all comes down to?
A 90-year-old balls.
We talk about boners and beach.
Yeah.
That's what our...
things are really looking up.
Yeah, literally. Boing.
We've learned a lot. All right, man. Well, good to talk to you, brother.
Yeah, right. The epitome of dirty old men, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It was great talking to you guys. I listen to you as much as I can. I'm on the road quite a bit, but I definitely want to come down there and hang with you guys and just have some fun.
That'll be a night,
talk
my
about
friend.
TNA and smoking doobies.
All right. Sounds good,
That's
man.
A plan stand. All right. Well, right on there, buddy. Well, good to talk to you, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Later.
Okay, man. All right, we'll chat with you when Wildside comes in, man.
Okay. You got her.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks, Scott. All right, bye-bye. All right, well, it is a 420 show, so...
420 song
I've got
420
We'll just do one more, okay? And this song's kind of fun. We'll just do one more pot-related song. I'm kind of running out. I've done like 4 or 5, but this one's kind of fun. It's just smart-ass. It's crazy. We'll do, let's see, what other bands are coming? Let's see, we did Buck Cherry last night, Kicks. Oh, no, Cult. Why don't we do, we'll do one from a Cult.
Yeah.
Because they're coming here, what is it? It's next week, right?
October 5th.
Okay, October 5th, so...
I believe.
I'll tell you what, after we do this marijuana theme song, we'll do one from the Cult to celebrate their buns coming here in just a couple days. So
October 5th at the Depot, yeah.
Okay, man, well, enjoy it. This is Dash Rip Rock.
Well, you can smoke it, you can chew it, you can really try to do it, smoking pot. Well, you can sing it in a song, you can smoke it in a bong, smoking pot. Well, it's the latest sensation that's sweeping the nation, smoking pot. Let's go! Let's go smoke some pot. 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 Come on, let's go smoke some pot. Well, there was Edie Brickell and the new Bohemian smoking pot. Well, there's the Black Crows and driving and crying smoking pot. There's the spin doctors and blues travelers smoking pot. Let's go! Let's go smoke some pot. Let's go smoke some pot. Let's go smoke some pot.
the best rock. We are Pure Rock Radio.
hits and soft. I can't remember. I almost turned into Dane. All right, this is Pure Rock Radio. Cory Draper and Casey Baird. It's the Sunday Night Space Show.
You know what that reminded me of, man?
Yeah, parachute pants and popping tents and girls.
Las Vegas at the Hard Rock. Oh,
no,
yeah,
parachute
pants.
No, because I had sweats on that day.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why, because I never wear sweats, but I wear sweatpants for some reason.
We were like in the front row, right? And I look over, and this girl starts bouncing up and down, and Cory,
I don't
one
remember.
of Cory's arms were missing.
I don't remember that at all. I remember I in the corner appreciating the smooth sounds of Ian singing. I don't remember that at all.
Anyway, they're a great band, and we won't go into that.
All I remember is I didn't shower the whole day. It was like 100 degrees. And
you pick up some chick immediately.
No, well,
it was like...
Well, I swear, I remember we were in the car business.
Yeah.
We worked hard. I think we were transporting cars. We're all oily and dirty. We had tickets to the cult. We show up to the cult, and whenever you think, like, if you dress up and you think, hey, I think I look
I'm gonna
somewhat
get lucky tonight.
Yeah, Casey and I are like, greasy. We're like, been working on cars all day. It's like, hey, we got tickets to the cult. We show up to the cult, and it's like chicks all over us. It might have been the motor oil. Maybe that is. Is that what it is?
That's what it was. The motor oil cologne.
No, because girls always like the bad guy. Maybe that's what it is. Put motor oil on your face.
That girl was like a foot shorter than you, and all of a sudden
I don't know.
She's bouncing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no. No, that was a dream you had.
It's okay. It's all.
I was
it's
just in the
420 show, man. I'm getting the giggles.
I was just having an orange juice in the corner. Oh man, I'll tell you what. That cult is cool. I love it.
Right.
Okay, they're here. Is it the Depot?
Depot, October 5th.
Yep, I got to cheat.
Get your tickets and join us.
Okay. If you're listening to this fine broadcast in 2 days, the next cool show is Chevelle opening up for Disturbed. And that's at the Maverick Center, September 27. Buck Cherry, of course, the day after, September 28th at the Royal. And I keep forgetting this show, but I swear this is going to be a blast because we know all these guys. The Sin City Sinners. It's a bunch of celebrity guys that just play originals and cover tunes. Now, we know Blas Elias from Slaughter.
Right.
We know... I forgot who's in the band. Oh, Brett Muscat. He was the bass guitarist in Faster Pussycat. Frank was the lead singer of a famous band called Angel. They were signed by Casablanca Records.
Oh, no.
They all dressed like angels in white.
So they did some cocaine.
Well, no, then Neil Bogart signs this band called Kiss. Angel was more popular than Kiss before Kiss. They dressed, if you look at their old YouTube videos, just type in Frank,
I
Angel.
think we did one night. Yeah, I remember that.
They all have white. They were angels.
Right.
Well, when Kiss surpassed Angel,
they dumped them.
Gene goes, look, because Neil's smart. He goes, well, now that Kiss is popular, let's have Angel open up for Kiss. Well, back then, remember, it was the demon in leather.
Yeah.
It was like Kiss meant knights in Satan's service. But Gene goes, look, I don't really want these Angel guys opening up for us. So Neil Bogart said, where's the money? Kiss. So he gets rid of Angel, and they become just a band that's kind of like Black and Blue. Like, they're okay, but they never got superstar success. Well, Frank, he's the lead singer. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the show tonight. I got to go on YouTube. But Frank had a super popular pop song. And I know you're going to know it. You're going to freak and go, this guy was a heavy metal guy, but he sang a pop song that would be on, like, American Top 40.
I was a Top 40 guy forever.
Okay, here. I'm going to see if I can get it. Hold on just a sec. Okay, Frank. His name is, like, DeGarmo.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. I'll just play it right now.
So they're going to play at Sky. Yeah, and I understand that club is badass.
That's what I heard. They have, like, tons of money in it.
Yeah, there's a ton of dough in that. Yep. What was the date Tracey said?
On which one? It's
Sin City
September 30th.
Oh.
And that is
on Friday night.
Okay, there you go. It's Friday, which is going to be a packed.
Friday's Friday night.
Friday's a kick-ass day here.
Dude, we have like a rock and roll week, bruh.
Well, I know Blas Elias, and guess who's going to be a guest on our show to say, hey, what's up, dude?
Dude, Blas Elias.
That's right. He's going to totally be on our show.
All right.
And you know what I'm going to do? Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just looking up Frank of Angel. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to put lead, singer, Angel, and his name's Frank. It's like DeGarmo. I can't. Okay, there it is. Oh, Domino. Okay, now hold on. I'm going to play this song, and I think you're going to know it. But it's like, just go back to American Top 40 type. I mean, that's where you got to go into. It's not like KZHT pop like Tiffany, but I think you might know.
Hey, don't talk shit on Tiffany.
That's right. Okay. Hold on. I don't know if this is it.
I might have kissed her.
Okay, I'm just going to play a couple songs, and let's see if this is it, because I don't. Okay, let me just see if this is it. Hold on a minute. Okay, Frank.
DeGarmo.
No way. That is like total heavy metal. That is not it. That's not like American Top 40. I'm Casey Kasem. Okay, let's try. I got to play this again. Never enough topic. If I should have done this, so I don't bore you guys to death, but I'm dying. Okay, let's just try. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to his Wikipedia because it'll say it. It's his only hit song, but it was a solo, and it's a pop song. You're going to laugh.
Really? What years? 80s?
Yeah. Yep. Okay, I'm going to get it. I am going to show this audience that we know what we're doing.
All right. You go there, handsome.
You just got to give me a few hours, and I'll find it.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Just
this is good live radio. People are tuning out. They're button pushing by the second.
It was so... Okay, here we go. It was on the Flashdance. Remember Flashdance?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I am going to play this song, and I think you're going to know it.
Well, because Casablanca Records had
the girls,
Village People,
Donna Summer.
Donna Summer, that's what I was thinking.
Kiss. Okay, this song.
What a great label.
I think you're going to know this song. Then remember, this is like a heavy metal singer, but I think you might remember this. I'm such a pop music guy back in the day. I don't know why I know this song. Okay, here we go. I hope this is it, guys. See if lead singer...
Pure Rock Radio playing disco.
And this is the lead singer of Sin City Sinners, which you can see September 3rd. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it'll play. And this is off the movie...
Well, that's a hit, Corey.
This is off Flashdance.
All right. This is it?
Yes.
Woo! You go, girl!
But just give it a chance. Like, get to the hook.
All right.
Comes. I think you're going to know the hook. You remember
that? Yeah.
Seduce me tonight. Lay and set the stage, dim the lights, and baby, seduce me tonight.
Got the horn.
I think it's a fun song. I mean, it's fun, man. It's
it
80s.
Is. I'm so happy.
Take me over places that I've never been. They the leading road, love me to cry. Let the curtain fall and love me till I die, till I die. Seduce me tonight. Seduce me tonight. Lay and set the stage, dim the lights, and baby, seduce me tonight.
All right. Well, anyway,
That's good.
it's fun, though. I love this type
Reminds
of
me
music.
of Hit Radio 99 KCPX.
Well, what was on Flashdance? Oh, what a...
Yeah.
Remember, Oh, What a
Yep.
Feeling? Irene Cara, I think it was.
That's
and,
great, man.
But this is Frank, and I don't know. I hope he sings this. I think it'd be funny. Like, screw the heavy metal. Play. This sounds like Gary U.S. Bonds. It sounds like total pop music.
Oh, that'll be funny, man.
Seduce me tonight. Seduce me tonight. Yeah. Lay and set the stage, dim the lights, and baby, seduce me tonight. Seduce me tonight. Seduce me tonight. Lay and set the stage, dim the lights, and baby.
I feel like smoking weed when I listen to this.
It's just to kind of calm down.
That's right. More cowbell.
Yeah. How about a moo? Give me a moo.
Okay. One moo.
Coming up. Poor dog.
All right.
Seduce me tonight.
Oh, who says we don't know how to end a show?
Yeah.
All right, that is
Okay.
Frank, and I always say his name wrong. It's Domino. I was saying DeGarmo, but Yep, Frank Domino. He is the lead singer of Sin City Sinners. And you know what? There's a couple other celebrity guys in it. I don't know if it's Alex Grazi or... Let's just look real quick. Hold on.
You go, Maestro.
Let's just do it, man. If we're going to promote something, we're going to do it right. How do you spell sin? C-I-N, sinner.
S-I-N.
Sin City Sinners. Oh. How do you spell sinners? I've never sinned before.
S-I-N-N-E-R-S.
Okay, let's see who's in the band this time. Bing. See, the lead singer of Sin City Sinner, he is the bass guitarist of Slash. That's how good a singer and bass guitarist he is. So he took off to be in Slash's band. Okay, it says the current lineup is Jeff Duncan from Armored Saint, Scott Griffin from LA Guns, Blas Elias on drums from Slaughter, and Frank singing from Angel.
Wow.
So it's kind of cool. You know, if you like heavy metal into pop.
Yep. And it's at a cool bar, so make your plans to join us.
Reloaded. They're my buddies. I love Reloaded. They opened at Bear Fest. They're the guys that kicked off Bear. And then Dirt Cheap is the AC/DC Bon Scott. That's Tracey's band, actually. She's the manager. Doors open at 8, showtime at 9. $15. That's all it costs.
Really?
What a deal.
And a cool club. So we'll be there Friday night.
And it is Pierpont. Okay, 149 Pierpont Avenue. You guys just check it out. Just Google Sky, Salt Lake City.
SKY.
And you guys will check it out. And you almost have
now
to
you got me
dress
spelling
up.
everything.
I know. Well, you want people to like in the old days. You have to over-explain everything. In this, it's like, you know what? Google Sky Salt Lake, and we'll see you there September 30th. Beaches.
Friday night.
All right. Well, anyway, It's all good. So, okay. Well, this will wrap it up. This is show number 420, and I mean for realsy, 420 shows, and they're
Congratulations.
Yeah, boy, that's a lot.
That's a lot of bullshit. You know that?
Well, you know how much because each show is commercial free for 3 hours. Let me just figure that out real quick. I got my cell phone. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Okay, 420 times 3 hours. That's 1,260 hours. Now divide that by 365 days.
You know what's sad is we should be a lot better.
Like 3.5. Look, it's 3.5 years. If we 3.5 years. If we went on right now for 3.5 years, that's 1,250.
No way, really?
Yeah, I swear to God. No, I feel like it because in Vegas, every week I was doing 5 shows a week.
Yeah.
And had a full-time job. I mean, it was crazy.
True. Yeah.
But we had a lot of free stuff. It was cool.
Well, thanks for having me on 420.
Yeah, man. Well, let's go smoke some weed, get some brownies.
And then I got high.
And then seduce me tonight.
I'm going to be singing that, and I don't know why. Hey.
All right. Well, our next live show, just go to Facebook or purerockradio.com. And you guys will get all the details there. Thanks for going in the chat room. Hello to Les.
We love everyone. We love you.
We'll say hi to all our buddies online who's been texting me the whole show. Aaron, that's right. Aaron is listening in. He wants to hear Tommy Love's new song, and I do have it. I uploaded it. And Tommy will call in next time.
All right.
Kim and Wade and
we'll be
Dave.
on this week. You're taking the week off, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And happy birthday to Dave Christensen one more time. Because he was pissed. He's like, dude, you didn't even wish me a happy birthday today.
I'll bet he's home.
I know. He's like, he chewed my ass out, and he gave me a lifetime supply of chapstick. So
yeah, you better be nice to that guy.
Yep. Thank you, Woody. Scott Woodmancy's always great.
Oh, I love Woody.
And I can't remember who called in. Do you remember?
Love Woody.
Who else?
That didn't sound good.
We love, well, it's Tommy Love.
Yeah.
And then we love
and
Woody.
And then we got some Woody.
We love Woody because we did talk about Cialis about 30
sinning
minutes.
Going on.
All right. And thank you. Oh, Tracy Jackson. TNT Rocker Promotions. And you know what? I'm going to say this real quickly because people like to listen to this over and over. I'm going to give Tracy's number out because if you want tickets to Sin City Sinners,
just call her anyway.
Every Another's Nightmare.
Just call her anyway. Just go.
Just call her like
just obscene phone calls. Man.
Dude, hello.
She likes them.
Just go, hello, Tracy. I'd like some tickets. Do you deliver? You know, call her 3 in the morning. Okay, here's her number: 801-651-8540. She's got a brand new Camaro, so she'll like pull up and maybe do a burnout like
Dude, she drives like fat people.
Does she drive crazy?
Oh,
I've never drove with Trace.
Yeah, just watch out. It's a black Camaro, and yeah, it's new, and it's probably all scratched by now.
Oh my God, Tracy!
Yeah,
you're wild.
She's not.
Okay, so basically, you
she
get
went
your
to
tickets.
the Evelyn Wood School of Driving.
She's like Domino's Pizza.
Yeah,
you can get your tickets in 30 minutes or less. So
good promoter, but man, she can't drive.
Oh my
God! I love you.
All right. Well, that was a nice uplifting thing. Tracy's like, F you piece of shit.
I know.
So,
she said no.
All right. Okay, well, we're going to seal it up with a kiss. And you know what? I'll go ahead. Let me get Tommy's song. It's kind of cool. It's like a power ballad. And I've known Tommy almost 30 years, I think. He grew up in the rap,
Oh, yeah.
Where was I at? What's it called? The Barbed wire. Man, we go back. Man, oh man. Let's see. What's Tommy start with? T.
Oh God.
T-O.
You're an idiot.
Wait a minute. Oh my God, I can't find it. There
You better put down the coffee.
I found it. All right.
Bong.
Well, we always do the show like kind of by the hip. We kind of like go, hey, let's play Every Other's Nightmare. And
Well,
then
that's the way it should be. I mean, why
why be professional and
radio's
organized?
like you want people like they're.
I call it organized chaos.
Yes, thank
See
you.
that?
Okay. That's good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Can I get a move?
Thanks, everybody. Oh, hold on. Here comes Casey's.
Hey, that was another act.
That's the door shutting. I have all these special effects, and I just like my zipper coming undone. Oh, that's like tearing off your.
What did I
like
start?
if you tear your nipple off.
Show
like,
420.
But if
Thank you very much for listening, ladies and gentlemen.
Cialis, whipping out that cock. Wait, that could be a cock?
A doodle.
Or this could be a cock. Wait, what's a cock? Okay, well, I'll do that then. There we go.
See?
All right.
Now that's the correct cock.
All right, let's go ahead and play some Tommy. All right, Tommy's new CD.
Sounds good already, man.
It's a really good song.
Pure Rock Radio. Thanks for cranking us up, people. We love you long time.
Goodbye. Aloha.
I couldn't see the side.